This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. Let's see the stat sheet here for Jokic.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
So the next starting 5. Russell is out there with Johnson. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Williams. And it's Wilson in at the 4. And for Denver, sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. Jokic is out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Now, here's Johnson. Outside, Russell.
Right here.
Good defense by Jokic. Murray outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
Nuggets ball.
Porter kicks to Watson. Here's Brown. Covered by Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Deep 2 from Murray. Cans the shot from the wing.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's Brown. He had 15 points last outing. There's the screen. Here's Porter. Excellent D there from Williams.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Pass to Wilson. Now, here's Johnson. Now Russell launches a 3. That's good, and Johnson with the assist.
In catch-and-shoot situations, you've got to be balanced and in control. Mr. Russell, well done.
Here's Brown. Back to Murray. Denver passing it around. Jokic a screen to the left wing. Porter in the corner. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Nets. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
Johnson can't get it to go. Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And not too long ago, Doris, there were such high hopes for the Nets' future.
I mean, think about it, Kevin. A few years back, people were talking about Brooklyn being a dynasty in the making. They were loaded with talent. And for a lot of reasons, it fell apart pretty quickly. How fine is that line between success and failure in the league? Incredible.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Almost halfway through the season, let's check out the standings in the East. And take a look at the Nets. This season has been a struggle for them. They're down at the bottom of the conference. Outside, Russell. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Johnson, the pass to Russell. 5 to shoot. Claxton sets the screen for Russell. From outside, off the mark. Nuggets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Brown, the pass to Watson. And it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Shoot 2. He's off on the first. We're only around halfway through this very long season, GA. This is when the grind, I think, really kicks in.
Yeah, you think about the physical and mental toll this game takes on you. And I miss being out there, but, man, I tell you, it can be a grind.
That one is no good. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Johnson. Russell inside, guarded by Porter. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. And a good time here to go over our 2K leaderboard and see which point guards have had the hottest hand at the free throw line over the last 10 games. Jamal Murray, number 1.
Well, he's the guy you want on the free throw line when it matters. I mean, he's a leader and as consistent as they get.
Pass to Watson. There's a screen by Murray. Here's Brown. Covered by Johnson. Watson's shot is good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. Finish off the break. Murray's got 6.
Energy and activity. That's what Murray provides this team.
Last outing for Denver, they won that game against Los Angeles.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
Nailed from three-point land.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Murray finds Jokic. Pass to Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here is Russell. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And it's Porter with the ball for the Nuggets. They traveled to Brooklyn last time they faced the Nets, and they came away with a win.
And they did win that last game in this matchup. And it seemed they got the benefit of the whistle.
Connects from three-point range.
Elite from the corner. Porter Jr. shoots a much better percentage from this spot.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. The Nets making a switch here. Brownie's checked in. Pass to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. 5 points in the game. Denver leading by 6. Murray looking around to the paint. The kick out to Porter. Denver passing it around. And here's Watson. 9 points last game. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Murray. They get it back. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Oh, you got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
Defensive foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Now here's Williams. 11 points for him in that last game against Detroit. There's the triple. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 9. Pass to Murray. Jokic with the screen on Claxton. Claxton against Murray. Outside, Porter. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Jokic draws the double. Got a piece of it. Now here's Williams. He's got 5. Outside, Russell. Pass to Johnson. Outside, Williams. Claxton with it. He's covered by Murray. Claxton, the pass to Russell. Off target from outside.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Murray against Russell. Murray outside. Back to Jokic. He shoots again, and it's good on the layup. Jokic has got 5 now.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Johnson outside. Back to Russell. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
And let's see some numbers here on Jamal Murray. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. He's putting up about 21 points per 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
There's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. Gordon with a screen on Russell. Floats one up. And the rejection by Claxton. Russell with it. Now guarded by Murray. Outside Williams. Over Porter. Williams can't hit.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Pass to Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. 6 points for him.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Williams against Porter. Back to Russell. They could use a bucket. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
D'Angelo Russell is not afraid to make some big-time momentum-swinging shots. Nice to see him answer back right there.
Now here's Murray. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Clippers. Drops it in from 11 feet. Murray's got 8 points.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Out to the right wing. Back to Russell. The offensive rebound. A floater. And that one drops for him.
You have the sense that D'Angelo Russell likes to play through contact. This is a tough-minded player.
Murray against Russell. Watson, the pass to Gordon. From past the arc. Watson's shot is off. Nets trail by 11. There's Williams. And it's off the back rim. No good. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
Just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
Claxton against Gordon. Claxton the pass to Williams. Here's Clowney. Johnson the screen. Here's Clowney. He's covered by Watson. Deep 2 from Russell. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Pass to Brown. 1:04 left to play in the first quarter. And stolen by Russell. Here's the teardrop. Williams can't get it to go. The Nuggets leading by 11. Murray outside. Lets the 3 fly. Brooklyn with the rebound. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Williams. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Murray dishes to Gordon. Pass to Porter. 6 to shoot. And it's Gordon. That time on the assist by Murray. Gordon's got his second bucket of the night.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Denver Nuggets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Nuggets, this has been the game they wanted to have.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. You've got Wilson. Simmons is out there with Martin. Then it's Sharp, and it's Clowney in at the power forward. Martin with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
The other thing I thought was big, guys, was the incredible night he had on the glass. No one wanted any part of him down there.
Westbrook against Simmons. Westbrook drives in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
First free throw is good.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Alexander's checked in for Denver. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
This guy is not only incredibly talented, but Russell Westbrook has been a tireless worker, almost obsessive in improving his craft.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Nugget lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Wilson. Denver's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Bob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the double.
Aaron Gordon showing he can jump out of the gym. How about that alley-oop?
Now here is Martin. Defense is right there. Shot from 12. And Simmons kicks to Martin. Back to Simmons. Pass to Clowney. Off target with his three.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Back to Jokic. Here's Frother. Jokic inside. He's against Martin. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And if you were to assemble a first-team all-second rounders, Jokic would be a shoo-in.
The Nuggets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And he knocks down the first one. Denver making a switch here. Pickett's checked in. And Jokic drops them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Nuggets are an example of how you build a contender from the ground up. Coach Michael Malone says, I'm hoping we can be a blueprint for a lot of young teams, young coaches, and young GMs. Be patient. Let it build the right way, bring in the right kind of people, and you never know what's going to happen. Kevin?
Well, David, you've just triggered a lot of thoughts here. But doing it that way, to me, feels the right way. And a lot of fun to watch their success. And we thank you for the report. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And a chance here to take a look at the numbers for Russell Westbrook. 7th in steals, and his playmaking ability, unquestioned. One of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And talk about being top 10 in steals. I love his jumping the passing lanes and then stealing away your dribble.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Jokic. Denver making a switch here. Tyson's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And we've watched a pretty interesting season unfolding in the Western Conference, guys. Let's check out the standings here. You look at the Nuggets. Here in the middle of the regular season, they've been able to get the 4th best record in the conference.
And I think for Denver, they'd probably say they'd expect to be a little higher in the standings at this point. But you can't get too down if you're them. They're still knocking on the door with an opportunity to get that top spot.
And I don't think anyone will be surprised if they do get it. They've been there before, and despite going through a little bit of a lull, we know they're capable of playing as well as any team in this league.
Back to Simmons. And they double up Simmons from outside the arc. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Pass to Tyson. to the middle. Here's Gordon. And another miss by Denver. Nets trail by 15. Outside, Martin. Simmons against Westbrook. Here's Clowney. Here's Simmons. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Simmons got 6.
Well, Simmons' guys always encouraging him to fire from the mid-range. Nice delivery there.
Here's Westbrook. Softly drops in the floater.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Outside, Martin. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Wilson. Over to the wing. And here's Martin. Three-pointer. Jokic cracks the miss. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Pass to Wilson. Outside, Simmons. Lays it up and banks it in. Simmons got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
You know, Doris, Ben Simmons has certainly had a turbulent career, hasn't he?
Oh, my goodness. There's no question, Kevin. You begin with some of the injury challenges he's had throughout. It started in his rookie season, has continued throughout some of the years. There's also been questions about the balance in his game. Obviously, perimeter shooting has been a weakness. But the first and most important thing Ben has to do is get healthy, Kevin.
Puts it up from 7, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. 10 points for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Here's Strother. Knocks down the 3-ball. Strother's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Westbrook on multiple occasions has averaged double-digit assists. You know he knows exactly when to deliver the pass.
Outside, Simmons. Miss for the first time this game. He's 5 for 6. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Chalk up 2 there. Jokic has got 13 points.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
Now Simmons. 10 points for him. Outside, Martin. Sharp, the pass to Wilson. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Nuggets leading by 18. Pass to Strother. That 3 off the mark. The Nets have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Sharp sets the pick for Martin. Now, here's Sharp. Jokic defending. Nets passing it around. Here's Clowney, defended by Gordon. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Strother. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. These players have been vacuums on the boards recently, leading the league in rebounding the past month. 5th on the list, Jokic.
He must be spending a lot of time in the weight room because he's shown such strength under the basket.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And, Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
To the inside, and stolen by Murray. And it's sent back by Russell.
Well, that's the energy and effort that D'Angelo Russell brings on the defensive end. This guy has got the ability to be a factor there.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Pass to Jokic. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Here is Russell. He's got 10. Here's Claxton. Johnson outside. There's Russell with the 3. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Pass to Watson. The rebound by Watford. Nets trail by 17. Williams in the post, guarded by Porter. Watford with it. Here's Claxton. No good off the front iron. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Nick Claxton.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5.
His offensive approach tonight has been aggressive, and it's paid off with a lot of trips to the line.
The first free throw is good.
And just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
Christian Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Wilson, he's checked in for the Nets. And Jokic drops them both. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 19-point game. And stolen by Watson. Murray with it. He's picked up by Russell. Murray down low. Russell's there. Murray, good. Murray's got 10 points.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Intercepted. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way over Williams. Jokic, no good.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall. I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Free throw good, Murray.
And what I like about Murray is how he just goes at you. He doesn't hold back on either end and uses his motor to wear you down.
And so Murray nails both of them. Nets trail by 21. Here's Johnson. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Pass to Wilson. Now Williams, guarded by Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Now here's Watson. Murray outside. The Nuggets with another miss.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Pass to Russell. Jokic against Claxton. And they double up Russell. Here's Wilson. Offline with his 3.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Outside Porter. Murray against Russell. Here's Brown. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Outside Wilson. Nobody here, Williams. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Williams has got 7 now in this quarter. Murray with the bounce pass. Outside Porter. At the elbow, Jokic over Claxton. The rebound by Johnson. Nets trail by 21. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Outside Russell over Murray. Jokic grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Lays it up off the glass. And that's now 19 points for Jokic.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And so it's Denver, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Joined by Mike Malone. Coach, what did you like most about your team's play in the first half?
Well, energy. We were able to get stops, get out and run, and that's the pace that we have to play at. More of the same defense, take care of it, give them one shot, and then get out and run, get out and attack.
You kept them on their heels, Coach. We'll see if that continues. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West. And some good races going on in the conference. Who do you think would win a race between the 3 of us?
I might have to put my money on you, Ernie. The Jet is more like a city bus these days. Plus, he doesn't know how to run through the tape. Get it?
Yeah, I might be a city bus or I might be a prop plane, but I got still pretty spring in his legs there, youngston. I'll tell you, still got some spring in them.
Thanks, Gramps. I think Shaq's right. And let's move on now to those first 2 quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Nets.
I like their physical approach, but they're being reckless out there. Silly fouls, sending guys to the line way too much. I don't see how they can get back into this if they keep giving up free points.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. Porter is out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Jokic in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Murray, no good. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. Watson finds Porter. And here is Murray. Back to Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Porter's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Nuggets.
And such a sharp shooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
Outside Wilson. Claxton a screen on Murray. There's Russell with the 3. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And Russell with the answer from 3. You are not going to show up, D'Angelo.
Pass to Brown. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Jokic. Wide open look here for Murray. No good on the triple. Fournette shooting 41% for the game. Johnson outside. Wilson inside. He's covered by Watson. Shot's good by Wilson.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Murray outside. To the left side wing. Jokic kicks to Murray. Pass to Porter. Here's Brown. He's guarded by Johnson. Claxton with the steal. And here comes the break. Here's Wilson. Back to Johnson. Williams looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. Rebound by the Nuggets. Here's Brown. 9 points in the game so far, and he lays it straight in. Brown's got 11.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And let's take a look at the last handful of seasons and the steal numbers for Russell Westbrook.
And his steal numbers have taken a big jump these past few seasons. He's dedicating himself at the defensive end with a lot more energy, and it's made him a matchup that opponents truly have to worry about. He can do some damage with his D.
Johnson kicks to Russell. Johnson with a screen on Murray. And the 3 ball is good. Russell's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Brooklyn. The Nuggets leading by 20. Murray outside. At the elbow. Jokic. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Watson surveying the D. Jokic high post. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Watson's shot is off. Nets trail by 20. Johnson dishes to Russell. Pass to Williams. Back to Russell. Lets it go with the three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Jokic with it. Over Claxton. Nails the baby hook. Jokic has got 21 in the game.
And they try to stonewall Jokic, but he's not having it. He's just fearless going up inside.
Back to Russell. Shoots the three. Again, Russell missing. The Nuggets leading by 19. Here's Brown. He's got 11 to the paint. And Jokic throws it down.
Capable of being a very potent scorer, Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
Johnson, the pass to Wilson. Out to the right wing. Pass to Johnson. Right side, Russell. Again, Russell missing. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Porter looking it over. Now Jokic. Here's Brown. No good with the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Williams passes to Johnson. Outside, Russell. Johnson sets the screen for Russell. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet. Johnson's got 5 assists in the game.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Brown, who's guarded by Johnson. And here's Watson. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. This one for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Watson's got his second basket of the night.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And stolen by Murray. Here's Brown. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Russell from long range. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets leading by 23. Murray outside. Jokic on top. He's feeling it. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Johnson kicks to Russell. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Watson. Watson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jokic finds Porter. Wilson against Jokic. The kick out to Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Back to Russell. Will it go? Buries the long-range jumper. Russell's got 15 points in just the second half.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Murray outside. Jokic kicks to Watson. And again, Denver with the triple.
Great find by Jokic. The best passing center I've ever seen.
For Brooklyn, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Outside Wilson. Back to Russell. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Pass to Murray. Floats one. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Denver.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Russell passes to Williams. Claxton sets the screen for Williams. Double team on Williams. Russell with a wide open look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Brown. Now here's Watson. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Brown's shot is off.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Outside Williams. Johnson sets the screen for Williams. And it's off from three-point range. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Brown the pass to Murray. Now here's Watson. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. And he banks in the layup. Jokic has got 25 points in the game.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
And here's Russell. He's covered by Murray. Russell with the bucket. Russell's got 17 now, just in the second half.
When D'Angelo Russell has that offensive game working, you just want to play through him.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Why don't we go to the 2K leaderboard over the past month? These teams have been playing a very entertaining brand of basketball. The Nuggets, number 1.
I mean, it's about the pace they've played with here offensively. They don't look like they're showing any signs of slowing down.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Jokic with the screen on Russell. For 3, Westbrook. The three-pointer is right on target. Westbrook's got 6.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Back to Russell. Simmons on the wing. Jokic defending. Russell kicks to Simmons. Shot clock at 5. Jokic grabs the miss.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Westbrook against Russell. Now here's Jokic. He's got 25. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Russell with it. He has 30. Pass to Martin. Wants to get it to Simmons and does. And he gets the bucket. 12 points for him.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Nuggets ahead as they end the third quarter with an energy burst, a 19-7 run. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Sharp. Martin is out there with Simmons. And it's Beekman in its shooting guard. Saric against Sharp. He can't get that one. Some solid defense from Saric. Here's Strother, covered by Martin. Pass to Westbrook. The three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Confidence, even from range, has never been a Russell Westbrook problem. This guy is relentless in pursuit of points.
And here's Martin. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Simmons against Westbrook. Outside Gordon. Jacks up a three. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. The Nets shooting about 42% so far. Outside Simmons. Inside. That's tipped and stolen by Gordon. Westbrook against Martin. Westbrook, no good. And here are the Nets. Pass to Sharp. Here's Simmons. Here's Clowney. Good on the triple.
You can tell Simmons is a guy who, from the moment he picked up a basketball, has been a point guard by nature.
Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Westbrook. Simmons with the defensive effort.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Pass to Beekman. Here's Clowney. Nets passing it around. Outside for Simmons. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Puts up a 3. And it's Beekman missing. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Westbrook with it. Defended by Sharp. Gordon with a screen on Sharp. Offensive rebound.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Down low. Here's Clowney. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. Greg, you got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Pickett's checked in. And the Nets also making a change. Awoma's checked in. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Denver calls timeout.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Trendon Watford's checked in for Brooklyn. Here's Westbrook. Saric outside. Simmons against Westbrook. Clock at 6. Can they get it? Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Takes the 3. Buries it from three-point range. Clowney's got 9 points in the quarter.
And it's getting late, guys, but all of a sudden they have hope when just a little while ago it looked like hope was lost.
To the middle. Westbrook against Simmons. And it's Westbrook missing.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter. Oh, great ball movement there.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics. And there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
The Nets making a switch here. Russell's checked in. And that one falls for Martin. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Martin against Murray. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Inside, here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim. He ends a huge run by the Nets.
Now Russell. Pass to Clowney. Martin for three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Westbrook against Russell. To the wing right side. Now, here's Jokic. D right on him. For three. Clowney pulls it in. Nets trailed by 19. Watford passes to Simmons. Back to Watford. Simmons against Jokic. And they double up Simmons. Here's Watford. Brooklyn making some changes. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Ben Simmons. Williams comes in for Trendon Watford. And it's Johnson in for Martin.
Keon Johnson.
The Nuggets leading by 19. Here's Murray. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Jokic. Three-pointer. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his fourth rebound in this one. And here is Johnson. And stolen by Murray. Lob pass to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Russell passes to Johnson. We know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for two, Nikola Jokic.
And he makes the first. Both teams deciding to change it up. He doesn't get the second one. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on an 18-5 run here.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. It's an 18-point lead. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Jokic.
A big you can't really send to the line too much. Jokic, an effective free throw shooter.
Second team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Nikola Jokic. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. Nets trailed by 19. Russell passes to Claxton. Cloak loose. Murray outside. The teardrop falls in.
And guys, the hardest shot to block, the floater. And for a guard like Murray, you need that in your arsenal to be successful.
Jokic against Claxton. The kick out to Williams. 5 to shoot. Lets it go with the 3. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Murray, the pass to Watson. Now here's Porter over Williams. Porter, no luck. Claxton against Porter. Here's Johnson. Porter with a block.
Good work on the defensive end for Porter Jr. Timing things just right there to get the block.
Murray outside. Tries it from 19. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Williams. Outside Russell. Launches a 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 18. To the inside. Here's Watson. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Russell from long range. It's hauled in by Watson. Watson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Murray. Here's Watson. No one near him. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Claxton with it. Outside Williams. Now Johnson. Well, Doris, both you and I have been covering this NBA for a few years. Just a few years. What do you think of the direction of the league right now?
Just a couple, Kevin. I love it. The league is faster, it's longer, it's more skilled. Scoring is up. There's a crop of young stars. I think the league is in such an exciting place.
Jokic sets the screen for Porter. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Porter's got 9 points here in the second half. And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And here's Wilson. Outside Williams. Johnson with a screen on Porter. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Pass to Watson. There's a screen by Porter. Now, here's Watson. 6 to shoot. And here we go. Brooklyn, fast break.
And boy, he gets a great jump on the rest of the field there and just leaves them behind.
Oh, you love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
Claxton against Jokic. Pass to Brown. Jokic with the screen on Johnson. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Nuggets.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jokic.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. And so Russell hits them both. Well, a trend that we've seen over the past couple years is that the league is getting younger, Doris, than ever before.
And Kevin, that's a product of players starting to train seriously at a young age. And what they're training is their skill level, handling, passing, and shooting. The key here is, do they have a nuanced understanding of the game? There is where the growth has to come, but it is definitely getting younger.
Outside, Simmons. Driving the lane. Can't hit from in close. Charged with it. Outguarded by Simmons. Here's Pickett. Simmons pulls it in. 36 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Assisted by Whitehead.
Westbrook with it. Outside Gordon. Back to Westbrook. Now Watford. Pass to Clowney. Outside Simmons. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks, Kevin. Nicola, coach has talked about the growth of your leadership. What's gotten you to be more vocal?
I just want to help my teammates. I think if I say something, they're going to listen to me. I just want to make them better, so I'm just going to do that.
Well, it sounds like they're listening, man. Appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, Nicola